So I'm now at the operations and specialized services. I'm commanding the airport. There's a shift system now that has been introduced in saying that night shift duties I would also need to cover. So I would also need to take that responsibility under ops of being a night shift commander. Night shift commander, to me, in the experience of my work, has always been that you are out operational with the members. Should anything happen to the members and you are the commander, you are better placed to account and respond to anything that is to come. I'm having the last night on a Thursday, the Friday being that when I knock off Friday, then I'm done with my night shift.
For the record, perhaps let's indicate that this section of your statement is headed second violent attack.
Yes, Commissioner.
Please continue.
So I'm getting ready to go to the 10 o'clock, 2200 p.m. shift and get ready. Then a friend came over to see me after she knocked off work. On my way out, I'm like, no, I need to pump the tires. We'll just do that exercise. I stop outside her house. While stopping there, two gentlemen then approaches the vehicle at gunpoint again, get us in the vehicle, direct me to drive, make me drive around Tembisa, and eventually get us to this secluded place. And I think what pains me the most, it is that which is always having to make reference to work. This time, the modus operandi was that, I'm a problem at work, and they had made the threat of saying they want to burn me in the car. And how do they then want to burn me in the car? This gentleman makes a call to somebody, and they start speaking in Zulu. Describe me, the height, the vehicle that I operate, of which it does belong to council. It was a white Ford Ranger. Ask this person on the other end of the line, and they confirm that, I'm being made to park under an electricity tower, and, it's just one thing after another. These instances, I remember I had requested to go pee because I needed to get rid of the phone which I had in my possession. And as I moved away to go pee, I see that these people are watching me like a hawk, and I wasn't even able to throw it out or anything of that sort. Coming back to the car, as I'm being chaperoned in, I then throw it under the seat, the vehicle, that at least it's no longer in possession. If found, I don't know. Then they ask me for dockets. I'm asking, what dockets? Honestly, I thought they had confused me with somebody in the South African Police Services. I tell them I don't work with dockets. No, it's Funama docket. They open the cubby hole. They check behind the seat pockets at the back, and Commissioners, when you are dedicated to your work and you keep on receiving lash, you are chastised for the work that you do. And then it could only just raise a question as to say, what is the expectation then? I had signed a contract of employment. You had identified me. I didn't promote myself. I didn't make myself to be the spokesperson. I didn't even request for these inquiries to come my way. But why now? Why now? And at what expense? I have a daughter that I need to raise. Am I then saying that I must die in the line of duty for them to come and celebrate and put my coffin at the top of a fire engine and said she was a hero? It could never be that. After the second attack, I knew that things are really personal. I do not even have a leg to stand on. I do not have anybody to go to. I'm being handled in the department for reasons that are foreign to me. I would say this, commissioners, because again on the 19th of March this year, members of the EMPD, they had taken to protest over salary adjustments. This is known because it had media traction. The procedure and process that was adopted in dealing with the matter itself was that anybody who was identified to be part of the strike will then receive a dismissal notice. Commissioners, I'm seated here today further saying I was never part of the strike. But needless to just mention that I'm one who had received a pre-dismissal notice for a strike that I never even participated in. Whatever that I had done to the EMPD management, I think this is the time for me to say it was never done deliberately. It was just in execution of my duties, that they needed to know and understand that I too am human. They cannot just keep sending random people to come and deal with me for the work that I do. And if at any given point I'm no longer sufficient in carrying out the functions, they must just find a replacement and I will find my way out.